what you're implementing here in terms of your expansion program. Are you looking, as you move into a village environment, to try to customize it to look at the non-residential loads and the priorities for commercial development, refrigeration, some of those other loads? Or are you stuck in terms of the financing with a standardized model that you have to deal with? And then the second question was, in a sense, obviously, compared to diesel and kerosene, this looks very attractive, I think, in most cases. How much substitution in Bangladesh is there for those kinds of systems now that would improve the economic feasibility?
First of all, standardization-wise, like I said, a lot of our institutions are still way behind understanding what is 220-volt DC really means. So this might take a little while before everybody sees and see how it works, then understand and following in terms of the regulation and standardize those areas. The other side, Bangladesh has become such a unique and way ahead of the whole rest of the off-grid world, where people actually knows what solar system really means and what to expect. And one of those things is the appliance. They know that the energy efficient appliance is a mandatory thing. You have to have it. So if you go to rural areas right now, you will see all lights have become LED lamps, where we don't have it here. If you go look at the fans, you'll see all fans are low power DC fans. Whether it is 12 volt or standard volt, a different thing. But all are low power. But the refrigerator, yes, this is still needs some time before it becomes really low cost and commercially available. From our perspective, we are not limited. When I say not limited, I'll give you one example. In one of the nano sites we have, there's an agriculture bank, Krishi bank, and they're running the system. And they have regular fans, and they have regular printers and all this. So they said, oh, we cannot change it because we are a government bank, and we cannot even change if you wanted to. So we need to run that. So what they do, they put a small little converter, which converts DC into AC. And send 220-volt input, but DC to AC, and so that they can run the regular fans and printers and all the other stuff. So we start with doing the right thing, but at the same time, we keep the provisions for backward compatibility. If somebody is really stubborn and say, no, I'm not going to change my inefficient appliance, we should be able to still support them.